Yo, yo, yo. What's poppin', my goons? We back. We back. Some more of that credit chat. And this video is about how to build credit to get high limit credit cards with a clean file from nothing. So this is about what you should do if you got no credit at all. Straight up, like you have 0 accounts, your file is clean, you have no credit at all. How you can get high limit credit cards in 4 to 6 months. So this is how you do it from nothing. Nothing. I have no credit, clean file, no derogatories, no accounts, period, at all. What I would recommend to you first, to start first, right? You're gonna need to invest. I would recommend you're gonna invest about $1,000 or a little bit less, but expect to invest about $1,000. Okay, follow me. Here's what I would do if I had a 0 file right now, knowing what I now know about credit, and I had a 0 file. This is what I would do, and this is gonna cost money, but you're gonna get this money back 10-fold, 20-fold, 100-fold on the back end. But up front, you're gonna have to pay about like $1,000 total. We're gonna start with primary accounts first. You need primary. So what I would do is, the first thing you're gonna do is open up an Open Sky secured card. You're gonna get the Open Sky card, secured card, Open Sky, OpenSky.com. And you're gonna get the Open Sky of all choices because it has a no hard inquiry. So this is a secured credit card, and it's gonna fly in under the radar because it has no hard inquiry at all. And you're gonna save all your hard inquiries. You don't want no hard inquiries. The lower the better. You're gonna have to get some, but the lower the better. So we're gonna get the Open Sky card first. It's got no hard inquiry. It's a secured card, $200. You're gonna put $200 on an Open Sky card, and you're gonna let that age out for 4 to 6 months. Just making any little payment, like put like some gas on it, spend like $20-$30 on it, and just pay it off in full every month. You're gonna do that every month. Put $20 on it and pay it off every month. It's gonna build positive payment history. Open Sky, and it's got no hard inquiry. The next step I would recommend next, that's $200 right there. Now, you're gonna spend $200 again, and you're going to get a Green Dot Platinum secured credit card. It also has no hard inquiry. So you're gonna go ahead and get one of those. It's got no hard inquiry, so get that. Or you're gonna get the Discover It secured card, or the Capital One secured card with $200. Either one of those two. Now those two do have a hard pull, but they're recommended to get because what's gonna happen in like 6 months to 8 months, positive payment history, the Discover card, as well as like the the Capital One card, those can graduate into unsecured cards. So now you'll have an unsecured credit card with them, and the limits will go up. So those are $200 a pop. So now you're gonna get another one. So now you have 2 secured credit cards, $200 a pop each. Oh yeah, by the way, with secured cards, you will get the money back. They will refund you your money back later on the back end in like 6 months. Nonetheless, the Open Sky, you won't get your money back until you close the account. But you're gonna close that Open Sky account in 1 year. So keep that open for a year and then close it. And then the Discover card and the Capital One card, those will graduate and turn into unsecured cards, and you'll have an unsecured credit card. So that's $400. Next, you're gonna get the My Jewelers Club account, myjewelersclub.com. You're gonna get a $5,000 trade line. It's a primary as well. Primary trade line, $5,000. That's gonna cost you $200. It's gonna cost you $150 down, and you're gonna pay $50 a month for like. You're gonna make payments on that for 3 months, but they're gonna break up that 50 into 3 different payments, like a 20, a 20, and a 10. That's 3 months, so it's gonna cost you $200 total. There's a $5,000 trade line now. It's primary. Next, you're gonna get New Coast Direct. NewCoastDirect.com. That is a primary trade line of $5,000. They sell electronics and other miscellaneous bullshit. So you're gonna get that next, and that is a $5,000 trade line. Also, just like My Jewelers Club, very similar. Same thing. You're gonna pay $150 down, and then in 3 months, you're gonna pay off the rest of the $50 balance. Again, like 20, 20, and 10, and then it's paid off. And that's all gonna report positive history. Oh yeah, and by the way, those 2 accounts report positive history for 1 year straight. 1 year, and then you have to renew or drop the accounts. But that's not important right now. So that's what I would do. So I would get both of those. That's $200 a pop. That's $400 right there. Plus the 2 secured cards that you got, you put $200 on. So that's $400. So that's $800 right there. Next, you're gonna get an installment loan. You're gonna get creditstrong.com or selflender.com. I prefer Credit Strong because Credit Strong has $5,000 trade lines. I believe that Self-Lender only has a 2,400 and like a 1,200. So you want higher credit limits on your profile, which can show you can handle higher amounts of funding. So you're gonna go ahead and get the Credit Strong account. I have one, by the way, Credit Strong. The Credit Strong, it's for the Magnum account, the $5,000 trade line installment loan. That one, to set up the account, it's gonna be $15 off the rip to open the account, and then in 30 days, you're gonna start making your monthly payments for $50 a month. And with that account, you make payments $50 a month, and then when you're ready to cash out and just close the account, that money will go into a savings account, and you'll get that money back in a savings account through Austin Bank, and that account will close and show as a paid a $5,000 installment loan. But I would recommend keeping it open as long as you can afford to. Just paying $50 a month, because at the end of the day, it's all going into a savings account anyway. So you'll get that money back later anyway. So that's what I would recommend to you to start. So now you have 2 secured cards, and now you have 2 store retail cards with a $5,000 trade line each. So that's $10,000. So you have 4 revolving credit accounts, and then 1 installment loan. That's 5 accounts total. That's what I would recommend. Now you're gonna let those age for like 4 months, at least 4 months, and that should bring your score up to like 700, at least 700, 720, 730, maybe 750, just that fast off of that. But for sure in the 700s. Next, you're gonna add an authorized user. An authorized user trade line, you're gonna buy one with long age, and preferably a credit limit of $10,000 or more. And you're gonna end up paying like $300 to $500 for that. So get you a credit line, authorized user with long age, like 10 years age, and like $10,000 credit limit, something like that, will run you like $400 to $500 on average. So you're gonna get 1 of those, and then you can start funding. That'll give you 6 accounts. Or to be on the safe side and get for sure less denials, get 2 and spend another $400 or $500 to get another one of those similar trade lines. So that's what I would do right then and there. And then I would apply for funding, and then you're gonna get high limit credit cards with that. So that's what it's gonna take for you to start getting high limit credit cards with a clean file, blank file, no history. So 2 secured cards, a My Jewelers Club $5,000 account trade line, a new Coast Direct $5,000 trade line, a Credit Strong $5,000 installment loan trade line, and then an authorized user with long age and a $10,000 at least credit limit. Because when you have high credit limits, what happens is when the underwriters, the lenders, the banks, they review your credit profile, they see that you already have high limits. So you already have. So all you got on your profile is two $200 cards, 2 $5,000 cards, and a $5,000 installment loan. So that's a very, very good meet for your score. It's already 15 grand on your profile, and then add 1 AU of like 10 grand, 10 years age. Now you got 25 grand on your profile, and then add another one if you wish to. But 1 is okay, 2 is even better. And if you can afford 3, get 3. And that's what I would recommend. And then once you have a high credit score and the AUs are on hit and everything is looking good, then I would recommend to go apply for Chase credit cards, high limit Chase cards, because Chase has the 524 rule, meaning you can only have 5 new credit accounts open, revolving credit accounts, 5 revolving credit accounts open within 24 months. That's why they have the term 524. Anything over that, you're going to get denied instantly. So, that being said, just dropping a quick jewel on what I would do if I had a clean file with no credit, no trade lines, no nothing. No credit at all. And then after that, I would go on a funding spree. And you can go ahead and just go on a funding spree after that. Because now you should have a 750 plus credit score, 750, 770, 780. And now it's time to get funding. And you did that in 6 months. 4 to 6 months, that is done. And remember, I would let your primaries age like 4 months, 5 months first, then add an AU. And then when you add the AU, you can let that age for like a month, or let that just hit. And then once that hits and starts reporting, then it's time for funding. Boom! Follow that strategy, I guarantee you will have $50,000 in credit cards, primary credit cards, at least in 1 year. At least 50K. And if you stick to the strategy, you'll have 100K easy. Easy, you can get 100K in funding. I used a similar strategy to this strategy I'm telling you. My strategy was similar. Not exactly the same, but similar. And I've received $31,000 in funding on the 5th month. So it took me 5 months of credit building to get my first approvals. I applied for 6 credit cards. I got approved for 2. And the 2 I got was at $31,300 total limit. And that's on 2 cards. So, with that being said, like, subscribe, share, comment, donate. Till the next time, we out, my goons. If you found value in this video, you know what to do. One-on-one coaching, funding packages, phone consulting, anything you need so I can help you get your game up with the credit, just holler. And we're going to get you right from disputes, disputing negatives, collections, any of that, to which trade lines you need, all that. I got all that covered. I do this. Credit is my shit. I fuck with this every day. So just know that. So with that being said, we out. So the next time, my goons, peace.